Hey guys, Mickey here from Savagery 2, and today we'll be discussing how to make the most money out of your CEO abilities. With all the new GTA DLCs lately, there's been a lot of talk about how your CEO isn't still relevant, and how bunkers are the way to go. But that's not the case. Your CEO is all about strategy. Knowing a good one is the key to making a lot of money. Bunkers make you a lot of money too, but the difference is a CEO can make you a lot of money in a short amount of time. Bunkers take time, they take effort, and they take a lot of money. Let's talk about strategy. To start with, the best thing you can buy is to make sure you have a vehicle warehouse. These will provide you with the best income that I can find with the minimal starting costs. You can make money instantaneously, unlike the bunker where you have to wait to produce guns. To make money in a vehicle warehouse, you bring in a car, you soup it up, and you sell it. It's that easy. It doesn't take any running or supply runs constantly to research or to upgrade your team, none of that. It's instantaneous money. So once you have a vehicle warehouse, you need to come up with a good strategy to make the most out of your CEO. A strategy that I use is one, you gotta find 4 friends that wanna make a good amount of money, but still being able to mess around in GTA, since that's the best part about it. But you don't need 4 friends. It just helps to speed up the process a bit. The second thing is you gotta find a small lobby. This is to limit the risk of failure. The more people that are in the lobby, the easier it is for them to gang up on you, take your cars, take your money, and just slow down the whole process. It doesn't work if you're constantly getting raided. Once you have a small lobby and 4 friends, then it's time to start the real strategy. This is where the true strategy takes place. The first thing you want to do is to start up everything, get all your friends in the game, and get ready to start the missions. Go to your CEO building, source a car via the computer. Once you source the car, you're going to want to bring it back with the least amount of damage possible. This will make sure that you can get the most profit in the end. Every time you source a car, there's a 10-minute time limit. In this 10 minutes, you're going to want to do something else to make you more money. The best thing to do during the time is to do a VIP work. You're going to want to do the assassination. This nets you around $20,000 in less than 5 minutes. The rest of the time, you're going to want to head back to your CEO building. There should be only around 2 minutes left by now to source another vehicle. Go back to your CEO building, source another vehicle. You're going to want to bring back that car with the least amount of damage, again, to maximize your profit. You're going to want to do this step with the assassinations and the sourcing of the vehicle as many times as you have friends. So when you're done, you should have 4 cars if you have 4 friends, 2 cars if you have 2 friends, and so on. Once you have as many cars as you do friends, you're going to want to sell the cars. Sell them for the most money possible. There should be no problem having enough money to front the cost of the upgrades since you've been doing the assassinations in the meantime. This is where things can get bad if you have a large lobby. The smaller the lobby, the better it is. Keep it a small lobby. That's the best way to make sure you can get those cars to the end destination as fast as possible. This should be lucrative for both you and your friends. You should be making around $300,000 and each of your friends in the 40 minutes should be making around $100,000. Once you're done selling the cars, head back to the city, because this is where it's the easiest to do the assassinations and all the other VIP work. Now, when you go to sell the cars again, you're going to have a time limit. Now this time limit can vary depending on how many cars you've sold that day. But in the meantime, this is where you can make the most money happen. During this time, you're going to want to do a combination of the assassinations, which are the headhunter missions, and the hostile takeover missions. A lot of people don't do the hostile takeover missions, but they're not doing it correctly. All they gotta do is get in a helicopter, fly to the airport, sit outside, start the mission, fly into the hangar, pick up the briefcase, and fly straight back into the hills. It's that easy. You'll make around $15,000 for you and your crew. You're gonna wanna repeat all of these steps as many times as you can in a single day. With anything, the more times you do something, the easier it gets. This is no different for this. Also, having a trained group of friends really helps. Having someone who can drive fast and shoot at the same time will definitely help with the vehicle warehouse missions. Another thing that helps me is my Hydra. Hydras help everything. They help complete the missions so much faster than being on the ground and driving around. Make sure you have a Hydra on your team if you can. Also, a Buzzard works just the same. Overall, this is a pretty good strategy. I use it myself a lot, and hopefully it works for you too. As always guys, thanks for watching and have a nice day.